your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi and thanks again, everybody, and a happy 4th day of Christmas. Yes, you can call me a traditionalist if you want, but the 12 days of Christmas don't end on Christmas, they start on Christmas. But because of the commercialization of the season, with advertising starting nearly on the 4th of July, many people are tired of Christmas when it finally arrives. 26 Christmas Eves I spent doing a radio broadcast, 5 hours from 4 churches in and around my hometown in Indiana. 3 were in the city of Washington, 1 was out in the country, Bethany Christian Church, and I loved going there. The service was all children, growing up every year a little bit older, but through all of that, the pastor was a wonderful gentleman named Ben Ray Bean. And Ben Bean's little church was between Washington and Montgomery, Indiana, said to be the oldest still existing Protestant congregation in my home county. Every year, Ben would join me on radio, and he always had a special message for people who were listening at home.
Certainly this is a time for reflection, a time to look back, the time of the birth of Christ and the reason for his coming, the fact that he came to be the Savior of the world. Many people are touched by the things of the nativity, and the fact of the birth of a child will even reach the hardest heart. Many times we're tempted just to leave Christ there in the manger in Bethlehem, rather than to really see him as this is only the beginning point. We can't imagine, not a one of us were cradled in a manger, or we may have lived in some rough surroundings back during Depression time, but we had much better than that. And that's the story, of course, of Christmas, is that we make him Lord of Lords and King of Kings in our lives, and we have hope and promise in this great season, this great time of the year.
Yes, I always looked forward to Christmas Eve, but more especially going out to that little country church to hear the country wisdom of the late Reverend Ben Ray Bean.
And in his name, we greet you tonight, and we wish you God's blessings and Godspeed.
I'm Dennis Daly with your Daily News Update.